My entire life, I've wanted one thing and one thing only: to create video games that make people smile. I woke up one day and saw that my life was going absolutely nowhere, so I decided to take it into my own hands. I set my eyes on Full Sail University because they had a game design program that was perfect for what I wanted to do in my life. However, that doesn't answer the important question of why I'm here, why I want this so badly. My entire life has pretty much been spent in front of a screen playing the games I loved so much. And I was 4 years old when I got my first game console. It was a brand new PlayStation 2 with Monsters Incorporated. I still remember opening the box and seeing the console for the first time. The slim black box that was the foundation with which I would build my life. I put the game into the console and hit the power button and instantly fell in love. I knew then that I wanted to create games like that, build entire worlds with people and stories to tell. I wanted to tell the stories of the worlds I created and all the people who inhabited them. I wanted to have people feel real emotions toward the characters whom I created. Why do I do this? The answer is simple. I want to tell stories to people and have them feel immersed in my world, if only for a few hours. I began with that dream and forged my life into the tool I needed it to be. As soon as I received my GED, I applied to Full Sail University's game design program. I was enrolled later that year, and on June 27th, I took my first step towards my lifelong goal of creating video games. The course was only 20 months long, and in February of 2018, I was on stage with my cap and gown receiving my bachelor's degree for game design. I immediately began searching for a job in my field, which brings me here before you, taking the final step toward my goal. Passion far outweighs experience in many ways. For example, earlier this year, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare was announced. The video is still the most disliked trailer released to date. But the following week, Battlefield 1 was announced, and it had the total opposite reaction. It is the most liked trailer to date. Why is this? Because the designers behind Battlefield 1 listened to what their fans wanted, as a good game designer should. But now you know why I'm here, and how I achieved my goals this far. But let me tell you what I can do. Those months at Full Sail were absolutely insane, but now I have the tools and the knowledge I need to build any game. For example, I have extensive knowledge in the Unity engine as well as coding in C Sharp. I have management and leadership skills that I can use in the workplace as well as 3D animation and game art. I am trained on how to use motion capture as well as creating working models in-game. Because of Full Sail, I am the greatest tool that you could have at your disposal. A dedicated, knowledgeable game designer with the passion and the skills needed to work in this field successfully.